morning. Right, today Les and I are at the Thaxted one-day dig. It's organised by TED. It's just a one day. Apparently there's going to be 200 of us here today, so I'm not expecting to find too much. Never have much luck at these digs. In fact, we never really have a lot of luck on the fields, period. But we thought we'd give it a go. As I say, it's Les and I, and my mate Justin is here as well from Fen Detect. If you haven't already checked out his channel, then please by all means do so. He's a really nice guy, and he's got a brilliant Roman field to detect on. So yeah, check him out if you get a chance. And right, we're going to head off out in about 10 minutes. So we'll see you on the first hole. Right, I'm on the Thaxted dig today. As you can see, I've got my first coin. Right, let's have a look. Water. Have I got water? It's a little milled. Right. I think there's a lot on this really. It's only cleaning up at home. Seems to have a serial number stamped onto it. I don't know. Well, anyway, it's my first find of note. It's got a bust on it as well. So it's obviously a coin that's been used later for something else. There you go, first find. A coin. Right, well, as you can hear by the noise here, it's extremely windy. Finds are very scarce. I haven't heard of anyone finding anything major yet. But I've moved over about 3-4 fields and I'm still finding nothing. As you can see, there's a lot of people, and that's just on this field. There's another 5 fields, or 4 fields. So, yeah, my hopes and expectations aren't that brilliant, I'm afraid. There's a lot more people here. I mean, there's 200 people here apparently, which isn't good. Everywhere you go now, you're just walking in other people's footsteps. And I've only been here like an hour and a half, and I've only found 1 coin and a lot of lead. So, and the wind is absolutely terrible, as you can hear. So, right, let's keep going. All right, let's do a live dig. I've got a 13 here, which is in the range of hammered coins. Well, I don't think it's going to be a hammered coin, obviously. Right. Out. Let's have a quick look. See what we got. I'll lean towards a bit of lead. Okay. And there we go, I think it's a ring pull. Find, which isn't really my thing, but I know a lot of people like this sort of thing, is a bullet. Don't ask me about the calibre or whatever, because I just don't know. But Les has caught up with me now. We're on a small field now where there's not many people on this, so we thought we'd give this a little bash, because there's nothing on anything else. But it's the first good signal I've had for a long time. Alright, Les hasn't had any luck either apparently. I don't think he's even filmed anything. So we'll keep plugging away till lunch, and then when we go back to the car for lunch we'll discuss what we're going to do next. Right, I've got an 11 signal here, which seems to be quite near the surface. I thought I'd give it a give it a live dig. I've got to find something eventually, surely. Yeah, it didn't sound very deep. Alright.
What is it?
I got a feeling it's round and silver, mate. But it's got a bobbly bit on the back. My first button of the day. Yeah. Told you to give a good signal, that's why I live dug it. Right, button number 1 for the day.
Alright, morning. This is my first decent target that looks good. I've actually already felt it, so I know what it is. And Darren's here. I'm only filming it because it's bigger than his one. It looks like a really nice coin, but unfortunately it's a button. I felt a little bit on the back, but it's bigger than yours. Actually, it's about my 4th button, I think it is. I found some rivets and I don't know, bits of Mr. Kipling's foil casings, I think they are. I don't know, but there you go. Okay, well this looks a little bit more interesting. Tiny little coin, I think. Coming up as a 11 on the Equinox. I can see something on that actually. I have to get me, looks like they're number 10 written on there from here. I'll give that a little clean up and come back to you. Yeah, just spoke to Darren about this, and he's found quite a few of these in the past, and it's a rose farthing, and I can actually see, it's not a number 10 on there, it can actually see the rose on there. So that's a really good find for me, because I've not found one of those before. So yeah, happy days. Well, this signal, this was coming up as a really good 18, and it's another bridle ring. Yeah, that's it, another one of those.
All right.
Cheers.
Back at the car now for lunch. Just avoid, well, I didn't avoid a massive downpour, got stuck in the field in a downpour and had to run for cover, but
I got caught in it.
Yeah, Les, so what you found then, Les, other than that rose farthing?
Some buttons.
Yep.
I think it was a musket ball, I think.
Oh, you got a musket ball?
Yeah. I think it was. It was so caked up. I couldn't really see.
Oh, you got a harness ring there as well?
Yeah, harness ring. Just got that on that coming back.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just little rivets. I've got to clean these up, obviously, because they're absolutely...
No, I know, it's clay and it's Essex clay.
I think that, I don't know.
The curse of the Essex clay, mate, it's impossible to clean it in the field. That's just a bit of lead, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is lead. I thought it was a ball, but it's not.
So realistically, not a lot then.
No, it's just lots of scrap, really.
Yeah, mine's a George III farthing.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Oh, right.
Possibly used in a school project where they're practicing stamping and all that. So it's probably used post George III.
What's that? That looks like something.
Looks like a squished button. Yeah, squished button. You can tell. Look, it's got the button thing on it.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't gotta give that a clean. Wishful thinking.
Oh, it's one of your buttons. Two of your buttons, in fact. Oh no, what's that?
It's like a cap thing, isn't it? Off a rivet or something? I don't know. Oh, it doesn't feel like that.
It's all good stuff, mate.
Definitely Roman. All that's Roman. Fell in there.
I found a Roman toothpaste tube in the middle of the field. But needless to say, I didn't keep that as I thought, you know.
Lost my little rose farthing there. That's not good, is it? I bet it's on the floor down there. Anyone got a metal detector?
I'm debating going to get a burger because I'm quite peckish. I don't really fancy a sandwich. I've had half my sandwich. I don't fancy it, you know. Not when there's like cheese and burger and bun type deal going on.
There she glows.
Also, look at it in the daylight because the sunlight's out now.
Find of the day. For me, that is.
Definitely a rose farthing. You can tell by the shape of it.
Can't speak for anyone else.
Because they're never perfectly round, are they, rose farthings?
Yeah, Roman apple Kipling cake, Casey.
It must have been from the Centurion, that one, because it's quite a high quality one.
Got a nice edging on it.
There you go, there's your...
Crimpled, whatever it is.
Alright, okay. Right, so we'll just have this and then we'll go and hit field 6 or whatever it is, yeah?
Yeah.
So I hear that there's used to be a Roman... Well, you hear a lot of things when you're at these places, but...
That's a picture. Yeah.
Right, okay. It could be a clothes hanger. I think I found something that might be a little bit of an old strap end actually in here somewhere. Yeah, it is. What do you reckon on that? Possibly a bit of an old strap end.
It's definitely something, isn't it? Interesting.
Well. Right, anyway, I'm having my lunch.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not sure whether you're going to be out here. The wind is blowing. Oh, that's really powerful. Got this coin, well, coin, hoping it's a coin. It's coming out really good 6. It's not even a button. What is it? Ah, it's just a piece of scrap. There's a really good signal as well. There you go. It's got some shape to it though. It's sort of angled. Actually, I don't even think that is it. Actually. Must be on the floor. It looks like a flint thing, that. I'll keep that anyway and have a look. I think I must have dropped it then, the 16. Let's have another look. Right, now this is the 16 signal. It's in here. There's probably more scrap. Ah, dear. Oh, it's a little buckle. There you go. Tiny little buckle. Put it on my hand, you might be able to see it better. Yep, well, it's better than nothing, I suppose. Alright, well, this looks good. Probably isn't. If you can see it, just there. Looks shiny. Too shiny. No, some sort of cap or button. Yeah. Gave a good signal, 20. Well, I've been all around this other field, which is miles up that way, and I've come back to where I found that farthing, but I'm down the other end of that field now. And straight away on this field I found, unfortunately, another button, or rivet or something, I don't know what that is. Back of a button, probably. Yep, back on here, so get a few buttons from here, I reckon. At least it's something.
Alright, that's it. I'm worn out. Walking back to the car now. Les is still out in the field somewhere, I don't know where. Oh, it's been a hard day. Yeah, it's been a very hard day today. There's been a few hammers come out from other people. Nice lead token type thing, large one. I'll have a quick look in the display cabinet as we go past and see what's come out. Last time I saw there was about 3 or 4 hammered coins, a lead seal or token, and a few other bits and bobs. We'll have a quick look now. Yeah, where this fella is with the high vis on. It's the stuff that's come out today. So quick butchers.
One. Yeah, and then the gold goblet. Yeah, there's a gold. Yeah.
We've got stuck in that.
Oh, you're stuck, are you?
It's got a bloody Land Rover. For some reason, it's not going into four-wheel drive.
You're not going into it.
You've only got bloody rear wheel.
Sorry.
That looks gold as well, doesn't it?
Yeah. Don't think it is.
Whereabouts are you?
The logo.
And a few nice bits. What's that one?
Little quarter stater. But I ain't sure. I'm trying to work out which one it is. I don't know yet.
Little quarter stater. Lovely. Right. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, from what I can work out, the majority of people haven't found anything really. Yeah, there's been a few nice finds, judging by that. A little quarter stater, I don't know if it filmed or not. But because of where we parked and the conditions today, cars are having to get towed out of the car park. Hopefully I won't need to get towed out, but you never know. Right, anyway, that's it for me. I'll wait until Les gets back, find out what he's found, and then I'll do a roundup. So until then, see you soon. Right, back at home now. That was a slow day, but still we enjoyed it. We had a discussion about it in the car on the way back, and we both enjoyed it. So it was a nice change to get back into the fields. So even though we never have a lot of luck in the fields, it's still nice to do them from time to time. Obviously our fields, our own private fields, won't be available yet for at least a couple of months. So back to the beach on Wednesday. Bear in mind today's Sunday. I'll stick this video up on a midweek because obviously we didn't do that well, but still nice to get out. Les had his little rose farthing and a few other little bits and bobs, and I had my, I think is a George III farthing, but I'm not 100% sure on that. It's got an interesting little stamp on it as well, which someone's stamped into it. It'll be interesting to find out what that is. But for what it's worth, there'll be a couple of photos after this, and thanks for watching again. And we're really grateful that you stick with us, even though we don't always have a great deal of luck. But as I say, it's back to the beach on Wednesday, so until then, bye bye for now.